Hi everyone, Annette from Aussierebornsupplies and Miraclebabies Newborn Nursery here. Today we're here to talk about the 5 must-haves if you would like to be a reborn artist. Now they're pretty basic, so we'll go through them now with you. Number 1 is creativity. We all have it, we just don't know exactly how to portray it as such. Now I'm not talking about the kind of thing that you would see in an artist portrait or something like that. I think personally that takes much more skill than being a reborn artist. I just mean an eye for detail. So, you might find, there'll be some reborn babies you'll see out there with thick skin on it and it's not textured and it's just like chalk on a kit. Well, obviously they haven't got an eye for detail. They don't have that eye for creativity of trying to make it look as lifelike as possible. The best thing with being a reborn artist is you can normally put the paint on and have a look. If you like it, you bake it or you set it. If you don't like it, then you can just, basically wipe it off and start that layer again. And even if you have baked it, layers after that can take away a slight mistake you've made. So that's the best thing. I had someone come to me the other day and said that their baby was way too red, and I've told them, well, they can put a few layers of flesh over that red to tone it down, or they can counteract that tone with a color wheel. So there's many things you can do being a reborn artist to work with creativity. So it is a quite important thing to do. I mean, some people say they don't have a creative bone in their body, but down there they really do. So just a form of creativity is good. Okay, so what about number 2? Number 2, I would say, is quality products and a great reborn supplier. Me? No, that's all right. There's many amazing suppliers all over the world. I use them myself for my own products, but you need quality products. So that, we all advise, all reborn artists and suppliers would advise against getting the cheap Chinese products that you might see online. Most of them are knockoffs and are fraudulent anyway, but the quality in the vinyl of the kit will not be as in the quality of a standard popular kit that is sold, something like from Bountiful Baby or some of the deluxe kits, limited editions. They're all really great quality. And then you've got all your other supplies as well. You don't want someone selling you sand for your weight. That's not a quality product. You need refined glass beads. You need, the proper nice soft polyfill. You need the correct paints. Some people do use other paints, but I would suggest to begin with that you're using the paints that are specifically created for these babies. You need quality brushes, otherwise you're going to have, the hair fall out on you. So it all adds up. It's very important. It's the number 2 on my list. You need quality products. Number 3, not everyone has, but it's time and patience. You need time to create a reborn baby, and you also need the patience to do it. Personally, as you know, I run Aussie Reborn Supplies. I'm a very, very busy person. I find it very hard to make time to create reborn babies. It's extremely hard. So I can imagine if someone was working full time, it wouldn't be something that they could necessarily do as a job. It would be more of a hobby. And hobbies are great. So I guess in some ways you don't need all the time, but you definitely need patience. So if something's not quite right, you need to look at it and evaluate how you can fix it or what you need to do to fix it. You just need to be patient, ask some people, and you'll get there. But time and patience is quite important, I think. Number 4, one of my favorites, is inspiration. Inspiration is so important. A friend of mine, well, everyone knows Jasmine. Jasmine and I were talking, and you really need inspiration to get you going. If you're just making a baby and someone's hounding you, where's the pictures? What's this? Can you do this? It can be really frustrating for a reborn artist. We have our own ability. We have our own dreams of how we want it to look. So when it's being dictated to us, sometimes it can get us really down, and we don't want to we don't want to work because our inspiration is being taken away. But the best way to get inspiration, friends are a great inspiration. I'm always relying on Jasmine to push me, to get me to do my babies. I fall behind because of Aussie Reborn Supplies, and then I'm tired and I want some of my own time, but she always inspires me to move ahead. YouTube is a massive inspiration. If you have no inspiration, go and watch some tutorials. And once you're watching some YouTube tutorials, you'll get the inspiration to want to do it too. You'll be like, hey, yeah, I can do that, and I want to do it, and you'll want to do it right that minute. You'll feel like, I can do it, or I can do it better. So watching YouTube tutorials is amazing for inspiration. I can really suggest it. So keep with your friends, watch tutorials. You can, they're your best inspiration. Go for it. Don't let demotivation hold you back. Get inspired and make your babies. And number 5, my last one, I say is pretty important. Not everyone would say is important, but mine is a mentor. A lot of people like to work alone, but you know, like a mentor is a little bit like inspiration. A mentor is someone who, they could be family, they could be friends, or they could be someone that you don't really know that has just come into your life and gives you a little bit of guidance with what you're doing. So a mentor will tell you, they'll give you the honest truth. So they'll look at your babies. They'll tell you what they don't like or what they like about the baby. They might give you tips if they're a Reborn Artist friend. So a mentor is really, really good. Everyone needs someone that they can show their creation to, and they can then get a reaction from it. The reaction is what we need to move forward as Reborn Artists and better ourselves every day. I don't even remember the year I started being a Reborn Artist, but it's been over 10 years now, and you know, I'm still learning. So, and that is even by getting new people around me. So a mentor is really good. A mentor doesn't mean they have to be above you either. They can be on the same level as you and just being your rock, you know, when you're having a hard time, or just when you need a little bit of a push or guidance with what you're doing. So they are my top 5 requirements, must-haves to be a Reborn Artist. So hopefully they help you if you're thinking of starting out to be a Reborn Artist, or if you're there and you're a little bit low at the moment, they might help you go through and do what you need to do. Okay guys, so I hope that was of help today, just a little snippet. Next week we've got a great video which is going to be our up and coming Halloween dolly tea party, so I cannot wait for that. So watch next week and you will see our pre-Halloween dolly party, and there's going to be lots of fun things to look at. Lots of babies, lots of gory stuff, and it's going to be one not to miss. I wanted to do a shout out this week, and that's to a new YouTuber. He's one of my son's friends, so he's only young. I think he's got 3 subscribers at the moment, the little darling. And his name is Winner49 The Fresh. I'll write that name across there, and I'd appreciate it if some of my subscribers would just go and just click the subscribe button for him. It's a great inspiration for a young boy to, you know, work ahead and, you know, get some guidance in their life. So you guys can help me with that. Okay, so my voice is starting to go. So thanks for watching today, guys, and I will see you next week. Bye. Hey guys, do you want to watch the video of the Misha Ann's box opening? Just click on the little link I've got above there, and you can watch Misha Ann as she arrives home, and as her mummy, her new family, open up all the box so you can welcome her to their family. Go and watch it now. Okay, bye.